Check it out. B-O-M-B, bomb. T-O-M-B, Tom, no, tomb. If T-O-M-B is tomb, that's boom, the bomb's over. But no, that's bomb, that's tomb. Get ready. Is this calm or coom? No, that's comb. And that's why spelling bees are only won by introverted little ugly girls.
It's documented. People only learn English to travel and communicate internationally, to have access to different educational purposes, to improve job opportunities, and to enjoy the global media, because a lot of this shit is in English. Old English is very different from the modern English. The Middle English is influenced by French. The modern English is what we use today. English, English, English. See, I want to tell you the English language is one of the most likely spoken languages we got here on this planet Earth. It belongs to the Germanic languages family. You see what I'm saying? Which is a part of a larger European language group. English began in the early medieval England and developed from the languages brought by the Germanic or the German tribes, such as the Angles and the Saxons. Over time, it was shaped by the historical events like the Norman conquest, which introduced many French words to English. This is the GR Woke theory on how English letters are really just spell words. We deaf to what this language is saying. We gotta find the true definitions of these words. We are defined by these definitions. If you peeping where I'm going, we got British English, American English. Hell, we got South African English, African English. England is the first to speak English. But hear me out a little bit, because I'm finna go on a rabbit hole on the words and the language that we choose to use in this modern time. Let's dig. Peep, let me just throw some. What does mean? When meaning something, that means something, but that means you're mean too. You see how I just confused your brain? This language we using is like secret spell words. You can take one word and make multiple words out of it. Not in no other language system, Chinese, whatever they speak, you can't take their words and make multiple words out of them. The example, what does mean is we ran out of words to use, and I'm gonna get in the rabbit hole later on how these are the Mickey Mouses. But you see how I just rambled your brain out right there? Because I thought meaning, what you saying I mean, but when you ask me, let's dig. As African Americans speaking English, it's crazy. Kind of crazy. The thought of us speaking English is manipulation. Being on where we come from in our background. They manipulated us. And they started with our language. And yes, the English language is used for conscious manipulation. The greatest horror of them all is the corruption of our language. Words cast spells, people. See, let me go way back yonder. This is what I'm finna dig on is the start of it. The start of this corrupted spell language. It starts with the alphabet. See, back then in Canada, some Canaanites, way back yonder, the Canaanites, they took the spell word system and co-opted with the hieroglyphics, basically adding letters to their words, or my bad, pictures to their letters or to the spell words. Let me give you a better example. They took ox, which is an ox head. They labeled that ox head, which being their first letter, alpha. Alphi or alpha. See, now them using hieroglyphics to add words to it, they took a red square, called it Red Hut, and named that Bet. Right? You put those two together, you got alphabet. Right? So organization after organization co-opted these spell words and they hieroglyphic over time, changing these things till the ox became the letter A. See, it went from alphabet to alpha beta to our modern thing that we have now, alphabet. And guess who named the alphabet? America got it. When the motherfuckers who was finna run, America got it. That's when they named that alphabet. These words that used to be pictures, one letter meaning multiple things. So now when you spell something, it can mean so much. And if you're don't have the knowledge to what you're spelling, you can curse yourself. The Canaanites used hieroglyphics and shit like that to write spells and all of that stuff. But it was pictures at first. Let's dig. Why the hell we not using hieroglyphics or pictures like they used to do? It seems like when they was using hieroglyphics and pictures for their language, it seems like they had better results in their life. It seems like they wasn't cursing themselves for certain words when they could just put it on the wall. The frequency coming from these spell words really leave you in a trap. No, I already told you how the Canaanites co-opted the hieroglyphics with its meaning a lot of stuff. See, hieroglyphics is a picture-based system. You can take one letter and it can be a sound, it can be a word, it can be an idea. You know how big an idea is off one picture. They figured out how to put that together and get us to be using these words. One letter A can mean something in a whole word that you spell. I noticed a lot. Keep up with me. Hieroglyphics is used for temple walls, tombs, mountains, and old religious texts. Back then, they used to carve pictures, and that one picture will mean so much. That picture damn near be a paragraph. A ox head can be a paragraph. Y'all don't get what I'm saying with this English letter, and if it's confusing you, that's how you know this some bullshit. Some symbols represent a single sound. And that could be a circle. All that. Move like this. Throw your hand. Put that in a circle. Motherfucker read that. It'll be like, okay, I gotta move. It seems like the shit was more technical back then. We are dumbed down, thinking we got smart shit, smartphones, auto correction, all that shit. We are dumbed down. I'm trying to tell you. Others represent the combinations of sounds. You could put two letters together and it'll tell you a sound to make as if a piano key. They took that shit and put it in the language that we speak today. Now, that was used for something else. To cast different spells. And get where I'm going with this? Just a small, I just gotta go on just a couple words, and this is all the everybody's favorite word. Morning. They spelled the morning, but morning got a definition to it. We supposed to be defined by. We say good morning. Morning is the state that you're in when you attend the awake, right? But morning is, see what I'm saying? Why put so many meanings on one different word and have us using them? Did you know you can take these words and break it down and make another word out of this English language? If I'm tripping, drop it in the comments. Help me out here. This is all theory. It's dig. See, and even the quotes, like, they put you in the weekdays to earn a living. Earn is ashes for the dead. Job mean prosecution. J-O-B. The English letters and words kind of crazy to me. Even when it be like the weekend. Like y'all giving me the weekend of the stick. But not just me, a lot of us. This is when the week end. I don't get that. Words used to be sounds. Live and live is spelled the same. Alive, you be on alive. You seen alive today? Alive? I don't know. This is just the shit that I go through when I'm fucking with these English spell words and these English words. Y'all, you see where I'm going? Even the word break fast. Go to sleep, you wake up, and you be like, I'm finna eat break fast. Why did they name it break fast? Who spelled that out to say break fast? What witch said that's break fast? Even though knowing when you're fasting, that's the best way to heal. But they called the most important meal of the day break fast. The English letters and spell words is crazy. Let's dig. Man, English uses the damn Latin alphabet. A whole bunch of shit stolen, all different type of culture stolen to make this English language. English has the damn near the largest vocabulary, over 170,000 words you can use. English is known for borrowing from many languages like French, Latin, Greek, and all. And the African Americans is speaking this English language.
Check it out. B-O-M-B, bomb. T-O-M-B, Tom, no, tomb. If T-O-M-B is tomb, that's boom, the bomb's over.